Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Center 22. We're back here on No Man's Land for Grober Games. So last time we were here, we went ahead and got our beans planted. Ooh, I'm having some issues getting through the doorway today. And it looks like they're starting to come up pretty well right now. We got all our beans in, and the goal for today is we got to get our corn in. We're going to head on down to the yard today. One of the things you might notice is that we're down a little bit more money. And the reason behind that is because the 7000 series planner came to Mod Hub, and it didn't update the one I got through other modders, so I ended up selling that one and getting rid of that mod and sticking with the Mod Hub one. So now we actually have 7000 series planner with dry box fertilizer system on it, which looks really nice, I think. So we're gonna see how well the Oliver handles this one. I noticed this Oliver's kind of not handling the other planter the greatest. It seems like it struggled a little, but the 4020 didn't have any issues, so I'm not sure if we'll plant with this again next year, but we'll see. We're gonna get the fuel topped off here. And I didn't think about it while I was over next to the trailer. I should have topped off with seed before we start heading down the road. So we're gonna head down the road. We're gonna do the new field. We're gonna start with the new field first today. We're gonna get that planted. I think we'll. Excuse me. I'm still a little under weather here, so I'm trying to keep my throat clear here. I think we'll start with the little field first down the road, and we'll end up starting to roll that out, and then we'll get all that. We'll get the boundaries made for the big field back here, and then we'll get the helper hired. The one thing I noticed this morning too is that our trees have also grown quite a bit back here. It's almost as if we've never taken any trees down back here now. So it makes me wonder what our other trees are back at the sawmill are looking like. And the other thing is too, our sawmill is kind of on hold right now because all the storage is filled. But we'll head over there and take care of that later in the day, so that way we can get that stuff back in production. Right now, I think we need to focus more on getting all our stuff planted here. I know we could still be technically like making quite a bit of money with the sawmill processing all our logs, but I think getting our planting done is more important right now. And I got all these trees alongside of the road that I cut down from when I did the fields to pick up yet, so we should try to haul those over as well. Let's see here. Back this up here. Oh yeah, she's struggling a little with this one. But we're gonna finish the season out with her. We've already came this far. We might as well finish it out. That's kind of interesting. I didn't really test this planter out before putting it on, but I figure it's better to have the mod on from the Mod Hub, so that way I don't have to worry about going out and having to try and find the update all the time if it gets one. But it looks like it's kind of got the drill texture for planting as well, which I don't know if it's because this field's plowed that it's doing that or what. I'm a little unsure if that'll change when we go to our next field that we have cultivated, but we'll find out here after a bit. But the plan for today is we're gonna get our corn in, and I never checked to see how many weeds we had growing in our bean field, but I think, you know what? Actually, we're just gonna outline this field. We're gonna pick up a little purchase today. I decided, instead of using a weeder, I think we're gonna pick up our first sprayer today. There's been one I've been kind of looking at for a while, and I think we might do away with our roll cultivator. We might take that in, and we'll pick up our first actual sprayer. I think that's what we're gonna do here. So we'll get this all done here. Actually, we might have to take the roll cultivator in later because I really don't want to unload the trailer of seed yet. So since we still got quite a bit of planning to do, but we'll at least go pick up the sprayer here after we get this field all set and done. I shouldn't say all said and done, but after we get the end rows done, and we'll get the helper going on it. Oh, but the Oliver's handling this better than I thought it was. I guess it's just that uphill climb over there was putting the strain on her. Maybe and I think we'll do some spraying while the helper plants, because I'm almost certain we got weeds growing in our other bean fields. Look at the map here in a second. Oh. Maybe we don't, actually. Because I forgot we had to plow everything last season, so we actually probably don't have any weeding to do. Now that I actually think about it. Let's see here. A little strip there that I missed. One more pass, and then we'll do a true straight pass, and then we'll fill in the gap that we need to. Let's see here. No, it doesn't look like we have any weeds growing, so... Oh, yep, we do. But those are in the fields we haven't planted yet, so... But no, we are planning to buy... I am going to commit to planning to buying a sprayer. Since we finally got a cab tractor, we'll be able to protect ourselves a little bit from the chemicals and such while spraying. So I think that's... Maybe we'll do that next month. Yeah, we'll do that next month because we'll definitely have weeds to spray next month. So we're going to jump into the time lapse here, but the goal for today is we're going to finish getting our planting done. We're going to get our equipment washed off and put away. And we're going to roll these fields as well, so that way it's done as well. I'm still debating about turning stones off. Like I said, I've enjoyed them the first few times around, but now it just seems really tedious, especially what's the word I'm looking for? I still feel like there's an overabundance of stones that appear in the fields. And like I said, I like the idea that Giants is trying something new, but I personally feel like it was not executed in the right way. But that's just me. But we're gonna jump in the time lapse here, and we'll see you guys at the end of this all.
promised I would wait for you, but I'm getting so impatient. Tell me that you're ready now. This room is big enough for two, and I wanna do that something that will blow your mind. Do you know the things you do to me? Touch me and I'll make you understand. Yeah. Do you know the things you make me feel? I can show you if you take my hand. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Let me take you under where nobody can see. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Hotter than the summer, so put your hands on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me, on Before you, I was paralyzed, all broken down from heartbreaks. Then you came and set me free. You've taken me to paradise, where nothing is a mistake, where we move so flawlessly. Do you know the things you do to me? Touch me and I'll make you understand. Yeah. Do you know the things you make me feel? I can show you if you take my hand. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Let me take you under where nobody can see. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Hotter than the summer, so put your hands on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me, on me, on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Let me take you under where nobody can see.
Alright, everyone. I think this is where we're going to start wrapping it up. The only task we got left for today is to get this field rolled, and we're working on getting that last one over there rolled. So, I decided since... Well, let me rephrase that. So, I ultimately decided that after this season, I will be turning the stones off. It's just a lot of really tedious work, and I personally don't enjoy it anymore as much as I did the first time. Like I said, the first time playing with it was fine and all, but now I'm just kind of tired of it, having to worry about going out to rock pick everything and such. Oh geez, come on, Oliver. But we're gonna touch up the last few spots here, and it looks like we had just enough seed and fertilizer to get all the corn in. I'm glad I remembered that we still had to do our second round of fertilizer for the soybeans. I think the corn is done, because if I remember right, yeah, we did fall fertilizer last year, so we are sitting pretty good yet. So we'll take this back to up to the yard here. We'll get everything washed off, and I think we'll think about getting the Oliver loaded up and sent over to the sawmill to clear out a batch of planks out of storage here. And I think we might even load up a load to take in the morning of next episode tomorrow. Let's double check on the pricing for it just to be safe, but I don't think it's gonna hurt us any to take some in. Kind of curious though. Wash this stuff off quick here. Kind of curious if I could get this planter backed into the shop here. The Quonset, I should say. Oh boy. But that's gonna be the plan for this episode. Like I said, the one thing I already don't like about this 7000 series versus the other one, which I'm sure this will be an easy update and change, is that we don't have our normal row crop texture with it. So hopefully the modder will get that squared away here shortly, because that's the thing I've honestly enjoyed most. It's having the row crop texture in this series versus 19. I think there was some people who had their own modded custom ones, but I never bothered to install those myself. I wonder, is this gonna be too wide to fit through the doorway? If it's not, we're just gonna... Oh, it's gonna be tight. I'll kind of free up some storage in the big sheds here for everything else, if we could just put this stuff away in here. Oh, just barely make it. Let's park this way back here, because we won't be using that diesel barrel for a while. While we got the Oliver in here, let's give it a tune-up quick. It's been a while, so... And we'll top her off, and we'll get the loader on the weight, and she'll be ready to head back over here. All I have to do is... I'm gonna finish up rolling before we head over there. One thing is for sure, though, about this Oliver, we have definitely got our money's worth out of her. Maybe someday I'll think about repainting it up. We'll see what I decide. I kind of like having the wear marks on everything, but I think this is kind of a little bit much. Actually, before we haul it back over, let's see how are the cattle doing on grass. Oh yeah, they're doing fine yet. So let's put that up here. Well, let's drop the bale spear right here. Get back to rolling. Oh, nope, you're fired. But yeah, like I said, I've ultimately decided that we are just going to turn off the stones after this year. This will be the last year of working with them. Just because it's not entertaining for me to keep dealing with it. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the episode today, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe so you can stay up to date to the latest No Man's Land series. Above all else, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And most of all, thanks for watching.